I'm Camryn Laichtman, your Director of Multimedia.
I'm Sammy Gianna, and welcome back for another week of the Weekly Nightly News. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
For our first segment, Roundtable staff covered those who are celebrating their first Thanksgiving in America.
How did this experience impact you, and how do you think it impacted the students in this event?
It impacted me by making me proud that I'm a part of something, and then it impacted the students by being grateful for their things and spending Thanksgiving with their friends in Stamford High.
I think it impacted them in a way that they were allowed and experiencing a lot of gratitude for this event, and I'm just proud to be volunteering in such a great event.
Thank you. How long has this event been happening, and how did it start?
So this is our 12th year. We started 12 years ago with just the students who were in my classroom. So we had about 12 to 15 students, and then we grew to another room. And as you can see, we've slowly grown to take over the small auditorium.
That's awesome. What is your favorite part about the event?
Absolutely, without a question, the Circle of Thanks. I think it's really great that they learn that we have a day dedicated to gratitude, because I think that sometimes the perception is that it's about eating and it's not, it's about giving thanks. So it's really beautiful to go around the room and hear what every student is thankful for.
The big question is, who usually funds all of this? Where does the food come from? Things like that.
Yeah, so this year we had to do things a little different because some procedures changed. So this year we were lucky enough to have a community partner, JFS. I think you may have seen her in the room. That's the Jewish Family Services of Greenwich, who did the turkey. But we partnered also with the culinary team and Miss Russo, and she had her culinary students cook the food for us. So it was all came from one kitchen, and as you saw, they also served students. To me, the best part about that was to see some students who were here a year or two ago and experienced their first Thanksgiving now on the other side of the table serving for their first Thanksgiving.
Lastly, how do you think the students react to this, and what do you think they take away from it?
That's a wonderful question. So I actually have the ability now, having done this for more than a decade, I have students who have gone and graduated and have a tradition now with their own families who will reach out and tell me what a lasting impression they had from this and how they think about this every year, or they'll just send me a quick message of good luck on your first Thanksgiving, or wow, I remember my first Thanksgiving. So it's really beautiful to hear from students that this was such a good memory for them that they think about it now with their own families.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next, Roundtable staff went around asking people what their plans are for Thanksgiving and their favorite Thanksgiving food.
Personally, coming from the pickiest eater, I hate Thanksgiving food. But what's your favorite Thanksgiving food, Sammy?
I think my favorite food is mac and cheese.
Good one.
What's your Thanksgiving plans this year?
My sister is coming over and we're going to eat.
That's good. What's your favorite meal?
Tamales.
Yes, that's good. Thank you so much. What are your Thanksgiving plans this year?
I'm going to have a Thanksgiving meal with my family.
That's good. What's your favorite meal?
Stuffed mushroom.
So what are your Thanksgiving plans this year?
I'm just going to chill with my family.
That's good. What's your favorite meal?
Mashed potatoes.
That's good. Thank you so much. Thanksgiving plans this year?
I'm going to stay home with my family.
I'm going to go to New York with my family.
What's your favorite meal?
Stuffing.
Rice and beans.
Thanksgiving plans this year?
I'm going to my sister's house, and I'm going to. My favorite thing to eat is going to be string bean casserole.
For Thanksgiving, I'm actually playing finals. I'm gonna be playing on the Trio Cash Cup, and you guys can see that on Twitch. Just saying.
Period. And what's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal will probably be the potato slab.
Potato slab.
No. String bean casserole.
Nah, the potatoes. Potatoes, a little bit of butter, top, perfect.
What's your Thanksgiving plans this year?
Spend time with my family.
Yeah, I'm spending time with my family, and then on Friday I'm going to Vermont.
That's good. And what's your favorite meal?
Macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni.
What are going to be the future Thanksgiving plates?
Yo, you gotta have mac and cheese on your plate. If you don't have Big Mac mac and cheese, you're not doing it right. I ain't gonna lie.
Mac and cheese, fried turkey, pumpkin pie, and corn casserole.
Mac and cheese, turkey, cornbread, and apple pie.
Turkey, mashed potatoes.
Baked mac and cheese, candy yams, and collard greens.
Okay. Nah, you gotta have it. Hams, cornbread, mac and cheese, all that, bro. All that.
If you guys didn't know, our very own senior Kate Morton is an influencer on TikTok.
Quincy and Jane did their own spin on 73 Questions with Vogue with her.
Hi, come in.
Hi,
Welcome.
Kate. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for
Great.
so much for doing this interview.
Of course, anytime.
Let's just get started.
All right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your day?
I would rate my day maybe like an 8 because I had a great time at school and rehearsal, but I have a bit of a headache now.
School and rehearsal seems like such a hectic day. Can you describe to us what a normal day in your life is like?
Usually I wake up and then I get ready for school and I go to school. And then I usually don't have time to go home. I go straight to rehearsal. And then after rehearsal, I usually have dance class or a singing lesson.
You said rehearsals, which I'm assuming is you're doing shows. Where did you get your start in theater?
I did a show in 6th grade. It was my first show in my middle school. I did Sound of Music. And then I tried doing another show in 7th grade, but COVID happened and I didn't start again until sophomore year of high school.
Wow, seems like you've done a couple. Have there been any roles that you've enjoyed portraying?
I loved to play Elle Woods in Legally Blonde because that was just a dream role of mine forever. And when I got the role, I almost knew all the lines already because when I was 8, I was obsessed with the show. But I also loved to play Donna Sheridan in Mamma Mia because that role is just so near and dear to my heart. Oh, I'm kind of thirsty. Do you guys want something?
I'm good.
No, thank you.
All right. Kind of in the mood for milk. Oh, how did this get here?
Wow, is that the Sondheim for Best Actress? What was your experience like being part of that?
It was such an amazing experience. I had the best time over the boot camp week, and I got to meet so many talented people across the state.
That sounds so amazing. What was accepting the award for Best Actress like?
It was so emotional because I was just so shocked and surprised. I practically cried the whole entire time that I was doing the acceptance speech, so it was a little bit embarrassing, but it's okay.
And not only did you get to do that, you got to go to the Jimmy Awards. What was that like?
It was the best experience ever. Over a week and a half, I got to meet over 100 kids who were just across the country, and we got to sing, dance, act together, and have so much fun.
That seems so cool. And you did a lot more. How was it going to the Tonys?
Oh, the Tonys was so much fun. They surprised all the Best Actor and Best Actresses that were going to go to the Tonys, and we got to get ready together, and it was a great time. It was such a fun night.
Speaking of the Tonys being a celebration for theater, what's your favorite musical?
My favorite musical is definitely Parade. I saw it on Broadway last year, and it's going on tour soon, so I'm very excited for that.
Can't wait to see you in something like that one day. What's a dream show you'd want to be in?
A dream show for me would definitely be Little Shop of Horrors, and a dream role in that show is Audrey.
I could totally see you portraying that role. What advice would you give to inspiring theater kids?
I would definitely say just believe in yourself because the only person who is stopping you from doing anything is yourself.
Now, looking back to freshman year, what would you say to past yourself?
I would definitely say just to never give up and believe in myself because that's something I've struggled with, and just to trust the path because everything's going to end up being okay.
Now, moving from your past to your future, what can we expect from future Kate Morton?
Oh, I was hoping you would ask me this question. I was waiting all interview.
I would like to interview this one. Stanford All-School Musical is happening for Anything Goes. Reno Sweeney, the captain of the SS American. December 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Come see it.
Wow, I'll definitely be following up. Well,
Great.
thank you so much for this interview.
Of course, thank you. Bye.
Now for our sports segment.
And interviews about fall sports coming to an end.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Brady.
And this is This Week in Black Knight Sports. This week we want to congratulate all our fall athletes on their FCAC recognitions.
From the girls soccer team, congrats to Nia Freeman on first team All-FCAC and Rebecca Kaplan and Brianna Diaz on honorable mention.
From the girls volleyball team, congrats to Natalie Habeck on second team All-FCAC and Elizabeth Sedano on honorable mention.
Congrats to the field hockey girls, Annie Leiden on second team, and Aubrey Ogiera and Julia Orofino on honorable mention.
Congrats to Bianca Parada on first team All-FCAC for cross country.
Congrats boys soccer players Noel Vargas and Tyler Simplensky on first team All-FCAC and Rory O'Halloran, Owen Fideli, and Adrian Hernandez on All-West.
Congrats to Ralph Boynton on All-FCAC top 45 team for football.
That's it for sports. See you next week.
Go Black Knights!
I'm Jack Diamond and I'm here with
Lorenzo Scorziello.
How was the fall golf season?
I think we did good. I think everybody performed well. A couple upsets over St. Joe's and West Hill. First time in a long time, so I think we did well.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm here with
Annie Leiden, captain of the field hockey team.
How did your season play out compared to what you expected in the beginning of the season?
So in the beginning of the season, we expected to make states, and we achieved that goal.
And what's one highlight from the season you have?
Our game versus Hall, which was like our last regulation game, and we needed to win it to make states. That was a really great game.
Thank you. I'm here with
Charlotte Bello, captain of the girls soccer team.
How did your season play out compared to what you expected in the beginning of the season?
In the beginning of the season, we had really high expectations. We were expected to make it to states and FCX. We didn't make it to either, but we still had a really good season.
And what's one highlight from the season?
The West Hill game is definitely a highlight every year, and this year we won 4-0, so definitely a great game.
Thank you.
Lastly, Ryan Connors, Tyler Corton, and EJ Presley went around asking students how the college process is going.
Juniors, mentally prepare for it.
It sucks, but go blue.
Go state.
What colleges are you applying to, Noah?
I'm applying to UConn and Morgan State.
Okay. Any more?
A little bit more.
Can I hear about them?
Probably Yale and Towson University.
You got a top favorite school?
UConn's up top.
I'm Tyler. I'm here with
Jaden Freeman.
Jaden. What colleges do you plan to apply to?
I'm applying to around 15 colleges, I believe. It's a wide range of colleges.
What are your top schools?
My top three are probably UVA, BC, and then probably UMD or Howard.
I'm EJ. I'm here with.
Good morning.
What schools have you applied to for college?
UConn, Penn State, FSU, NC State, and Southern Connecticut.
Okay. And what's your favorite one right now?
UConn.
All right. What colleges are you applying to?
Quinnipiac, UConn, and Western.
Do you have a favorite?
Quinnipiac.
Colleges are you applying to, Alex?
So my plan is to go to community college, so probably NCC for like 2 years. I'm gonna apply to UConn.
Colleges are you thinking about applying to?
Probably like all the Connecticut colleges, maybe something down south. Syracuse, that's one too. That's about it.
Thanks for joining us for another week of the Weekly Nightly News.
And make sure to join again next week. Bye.